feel like you can have too many lip glosses in your bag. This is literally everything I'm using right now. I also got this cutest suede Prada bag that I had my eye on. I'm kidding, I didn't have my eye on it. It was an impulse purchase, which is not like me because I don't really do impulse purchases, but this one was just so cute and I love the brown. I feel like this is like the perfect chocolate suede bag for fall. I am so into fall. The weather in LA I feel like is slowly beginning to shift. Anyways, I am out today. Oh, there's my assistant. We are going to shoot. Okay, see ya. So it's 5 p.m. right now, so obviously I did not get a latte or caffeine, but I got this from Verve. It is so good. It's called Bowl of Soul and it's like peppermint, and I don't know what they do on it. It's like frothed milk or something, but it is so warm, cozy, and delicious. It kind of reminds me of Christmas, but I love getting this. I've been so into this bone broth, so every morning after I drink my water, I've been drinking bone broth, and I'm trying this one from Brodo. And when I pick my bone broth, obviously I look at the ingredients, and this has very good, clean, whole ingredients, a lot of nutrition. So this is like a good way to get my nutrients and protein in the morning. It comes in a bag, which I thought was really odd, but the bag does stand up well on its own. However, I do like to transfer it into a jar like the remaining ones. You have to finish it, I believe, in like 3 to 5 days. I actually look forward to drinking this in the morning because it's like so nice and warm and savory, and now that it's getting colder in the morning, it's so nice. And it's really odd, like I go in between having a really sweet tooth and like a salty tooth. I was in a very Spice Girls mood, so I was listening to Spice Girls. They were like my favorite band growing up, and the song came on, To Become One, which is also one of my favorite songs in like elementary school. And it's funny when you, as an adult, you listen to these songs and you're like, oh, I see what y'all are talking about. And you know what another song hits really hard is the song Mama. I heard it when I was pregnant with Kira, and I remember I was getting like so teary, and the lyrics really hit home. So give that a listen. Okay, so funny though. Like Kellen listens to his music like he's at a club while he's working, and I really don't know how he does that. For me, I need complete silence, or I like to put on, literally there's a playlist on Spotify called Jazz in the Background, which is very mellow jazz and it has no lyrics, and that's the kind of music I listen to. But it is so funny, it sounds like he's having a rager in his office while he's working. And then another one that I like is the one from Chroma, which is a powder, but I just finished that one, so I want to try a new one. I think the powder form is easy. I think it's really good if you're traveling, but I do like this liquid form better when I'm home, because for the powder one, you do have to use more of like those, this is just like those frothers to mix everything in, or else there's like little remnants of powder on the bottom. But this is literally so yummy. If you guys are looking for like a bone broth, I would recommend this one. And I think it's such a good way to start the morning. You guys, can you believe we're getting so close to the end of the year? Like, I feel like each year time goes by faster and faster. More times than not, people are like, there's X amount of days left in the year. I find it like kind of stressful because there maybe have been things that I set out to do during the year that I haven't been able to do yet or like accomplish. So sometimes I feel like it can get a little stressful. So I feel like it is kind of better to start like personal check-ins and like assessing the year right now, as opposed to in like December when I feel like the days, we're just counting down the days. I have a couple of tools when it comes to like personal reflection, and journaling is one of them, and also therapy is such a great tool. And the way I approach therapy, it depends on kind of the seasons of my life and like what I'm going through. I feel like right now I'm more focused on like personal growth, you know, working through problems, things like that. And this is where BetterHelp comes in. And with that, I'd like to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. BetterHelp is a platform where therapists and clients can communicate really effectively. One of my favorite things about BetterHelp is the fact that you can virtually have it anywhere in the world and like in the comfort of your own home. You can also do it via video or phone. I like doing phone call. That's just the method that I've always done. Starting therapy with BetterHelp is super easy. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire, and within a matter of a couple of days, it'll match you with a therapist. And if it is a mismatch, it's super easy to switch. When I first got matched with my therapist, after a couple sessions, I was like, okay, I don't think this is the right fit. So I switched, and I ended up actually sticking with the second therapist, and the process was super easy. Ultimately, what therapy and BetterHelp helps me with is to create healthier habits and a healthier relationship with myself. And the relationship we have with ourselves affects all the relationships around us. And I feel like it helps me to kind of like navigate emotional situations or cope with certain things or solve certain situations. So I really like it for that. So if you're struggling and you think that you would benefit from therapy, use my link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/LNVLora. That's BETTERHELP.com/LNVLora for 10% off your first month of therapy. Also, if you're going through something right now and you're in the thick of something and it feels challenging, just remember that you are stronger than you think. And think of the last time that something felt so freaking hard and then you got through it. You did it once, so you can do it again. And remember to give yourself credit on the days when like you do not feel like showing up. I have a lot of those days where I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I feel so, I don't know, physically or mentally or just emotionally so drained. But give yourself credit for showing up on those days. Or you know what, if you took a rest day, I'm like, you needed that rest day, you came back the next day and you put in the work. So give yourself credit for that, for putting in the work, however big or small, because you did actually end up growing in ways that you didn't expect and overcame those challenges. You did it once, you'll do it again. So I just want to tell you, as Kris Jenner said, you're doing amazing, sweetie. So nice. We're at the Getty right now. They have like a kids day and a day full of kids activities, but the moment I saw that they had bubbles, I was like, we have to come here because Kira's obsessed with bubbles. It's really cute, those little bubble area. Now we're having a nice little picnic. I'm laying, the weather is perfection. Kira just rolled down the hill and it was like the cutest thing ever. Ah! Whoop. Whoop. You guys, I don't even know how long I stayed up last night. That book got so spicy. That book is so addictive. It's like, our living room has officially turned into baby territory, but honestly I don't mind. I feel like in the beginning I was very much so like, I don't want our house to look like there's babies, I don't want it to look taken over, but I still feel like nowadays there's so many beautiful options for play and furniture. Like we got this from Gather and Kira loves to climb on this, use it as like a table, and like that middle thing pops out so she can climb through it. Hey Willow. And then that cute Pottery Barn chair, she loves to read in it. And then we now keep her, oh, that's the Willow for you. Hey Willow. Willow is so cute. I mean, we now just kept it open so she can kind of like free flow around the house, but we still did keep that border up just so there is still like a play area, and then her toys kind of have a place to live. It's Kira's world. Also, this rug that is now in our living room, which really complements the living room, used to be in Kira's nursery, and it is a baby friendly rug that I got from Pottery Barn as well. I love Pottery Barn. A lot of Kira's furniture, most of her furniture is from Pottery Barn and Baby Leto. And then that mat right there is from House of Noah. So her entire nursery has that mat, which is like a soft cushion mat for her to play on. You know, some people told me before I had a baby, they were like, oh, once you have a baby, like your dog just like basically like in Korean is chambap. I don't know what that translates into your yesterday's news, but I don't feel that way. You know, I'm still so tight with Willow. We just got home from the Laker game, which they won, so that was really fun. Kellen has been a season pass holder for years and years and years, so ever since we started dating, we've been going to Laker games, although we did take a break because the Lakers have not been good. But today was really fun, and I bought that popcorn. We like movie theater popcorn, and I don't know, these like stadium popcorn, that buttery popcorn just slaps. So now we're home. It is 10:21. We ate dinner before we went, which was at like 5:30 or something. So obviously I'm quite hungry, but I feel like it's too late to eat now. So what Kellen does is eat a spoonful of peanut butter. So I'm doing that as well. It's like protein. It's kind of satisfying, but not heavy before bed. So I am alternating that right now with my nightly tea. It's actually not a bad combo. I'm really excited to start taking Kira to games. And now since she has 1.5 years, we can start taking her. There were like a couple kids there. It's so cute. You basically take like headphones because it gets like quite loud. One of the games will take her and it'll be so cute. We get her like a cute little Lakers jersey. Actually, I don't even have any Lakers merch. I ain't the type. I'm just not the type to wear it.